Luppon are a rabbit-like race of beastkin. They have the features of rabbits such as long ears, fluffy tail, and a button nose that often twitches when displaying emotion or actions. They range from the smallest of 3 feet up to the standards of a toro, standing around 10 feet tall. The smallest of the species is known as lollipoppies. Lollipoppy and bowpoppy are tiny bunny sheep people that were the result of a sprite and a bunny apex creature breeding. They come to an average size of 3 feet tall, with floppy or tall ears and small bushy or puffy tails. They have very small and dainty features, such as their feet, nose, and mouths. Their eyes are large and vary in several different colours. Lully hands and arms are often larger in size, contrary to their small bodies, and sport 4-finger digits, while bowhands are usually very small with no discerning fingers. Bowpoppies have puffy fleeces around their wrists, ankles, necks, heads and tails. Their bodies are either covered in soft wool or fur. While in the wild, lollipoppies are often seen with sprites lingering around them, like an aura. They are not very strong in strength and body mass, but make up for it with powerful magicka aptitude. Despite their shy nature, lullies and boz love to stick around those far larger than them in size. When they walk, they do not step, but rather bounce or hop in a permanent manner. This is possibly due to either their high-spirited nature and personality or their genetic makeup correlating with bunnies. They are often seen in large groups of family members or other stranger poppies. Females give birth to several offspring in a short period of time with a gestation system that lasts only a week. They are not very strong in strength and body mass, but make up for it with powerful magicka aptitude. Despite their shy nature, lullies and boz love to stick around those far larger than them in size. When they walk, they do not step, but rather bounce or hop in a permanent manner. This is possibly due to either their high-spirited nature and personality or their genetic makeup correlating with bunnies. They are often seen in large groups of family members or other stranger poppies. Females give birth to several offspring in a short period of time with a gestation system that lasts only a week. Lollipoppies can either be paired with a static mate or have several mates at a time, usually keeping to their own kind. Despite them being great in numbers, they are not often seen in the wild nor by the public eye, due to them living in covert societies hidden within burrows deep inside the woods. Spotting a poppy is considered good luck, and having one be social with you is considered to be a very good omen. There are few other beastkin that will feast on poppies. They are considered to be a delicacy for the Vol'kin and other Akinine races. Dolipon and Luppon are normal-sized rabbitkin. Born from akin and rabbit apex creature, they can range from the height of 4 feet to 6 feet and weigh around the same as an average akin being. Their ears are often upright or floppy. Their body size is lithe to average and often toned in muscle mass. They have strong legs that can sport long, stalk-like rabbit feet at the extreme. Their tails can come in bushy, puffy, or long, thin and fuzzy, like a feline's tail. Highly versatile magi with strong aptitude to the elements of magicka, excluding black magicka. They come in several pigments such as hay, tan, light brown, dark brown, black, and even white, with varying patterns of splotches, patches, spots, piebald, speckles, and on rare occasions checkered, with the last being something of a rare cased condition and often seen as a sickness or disease upon the individual. Pons can mate with a single partner or multiple partners, spanning over a week, with the female giving birth to a batch of 5 to 7 offspring, and the pregnancy lasting 7 months. Luppon can either be monogamous lovers with just one mate or have several mates, creating a harem led by either the male or female, with the opposite gender of the herald being the collective of the grouping. Dolipon are the exclusively female subspecies of Luppon. Born of the akin and lollipoppy, with an average height of 3 to 4 tall, and born with distinct features such as voluptuous hips, small waists, diminutive feet and hands. They are also known to have larger torsos than poppies and can have breast sizes that can grow twice the size of their own body mass. This subrace is known to be extremely sexually active, but not very fertile, as they can breed with any species and race out there, but will only give birth to a single offspring, which will often come out female. Their gestation period lasts a year or longer. Luppon are tall and toned hybrids, born from a Luppon and Vulcan. They range from the considered average height of 6 feet tall all the way to 9 feet. They are usually toned in body structure and lean with no visible fat anywhere along their body. They sport either long acinine-like legs and similar tails. With their toned legs, they are professional running machines and can leap over the tallest of trees and can even easily bound over the largest of Erskine without breaking a sweat. They are extremely flexible in their legs and super strong in their upper bodies with dense cores that make them seem heavier than they look. Luppon are not known to use magicka and will take to the acts of relying on their physique. They enjoy fitness and performing in athletic sports, such as track and race. Their skin fur comes in different shades of black, white, blue, red and tan or yellow. Markings are not common, but they can come in splotches, spots, dapples, piebald, streaks, halftone, and even gradients with colours that range the same amount as their fur pigmentation. Jacqueline are large and muscular beastkin. Born from a Luppon and a taureau, they make for the largest of the Luppon. They can range from the height of 10 feet to 15 feet tall and easily weighing over a ton. These hulking Luppon do not match up to the size of Erskine, but their body mass can rival the most average of the bearkin. Their bodies are like muscular tanks with solid fat. They have tall, upright ears and short, bushy tails. Horns are not usually showcased but can come in a variety of curves and points, usually upright, just over the eyes. They have smaller heads with thick skulls, the horns acting as protection as well as defense against other bull males. Jacqueline are known to have multiple females in a group or harem far larger than what a regular Luppon would keep, housing their females in several burrows that act as communities that will range across one large territory that the bull protects and guards from other males. They are nothing more than highly sterile males that live to fight, breed, and bully. They will usually partake in weightlifting and spars with other male Jacqueline they happen across to keep up their hulking mass and lifestyle. With tempers that can flare in an instant, they are prone to getting into fights and trouble with others not of their own kind. They may be hot-tempered, but they are usually a laid-back race, so long as you don't try to meddle in their affairs with their females. Common pigmentation fur colours for Jacquelines ranges from dark brown, tan, light brown, white and sometimes black, with not many options of patterns, save for splotches and sometimes spots that come in the same colour range as their skin tone. They can be found mostly in flat-surfaced areas like the plains or open fields of uplifted hills where their female harems are kept. A male will mate with several females at a time throughout the day for 3 weeks before he will retire, until it is time to do so again, as they live short lives with a typical lifespan of 5 years. This is possibly due to the stress of their rigorous lifestyle of maintaining their harems and body mass.